Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming FTL. My name is Josh and this is Skyrogue, the roguelike plane combat game that is currently in alpha. It's free to download from the link in the description, but the current update, number 21, is it's introduced a whole bunch of new interesting things like an unlock system, such as this. You can unlock all of these things, and then when you explode in flames and you have them equipped, you then have to buy them back. Buying them back has never been a real problem for me because I've never run out of money, but that's just one of the weird things that maybe needs balancing in future updates. On the other hand, I'm going to equip my awesome plane with awesome stuff like I've never tried the swarm micro missiles, so let's try those. And also these heavy rockets, because they're awesome. So let's try this out, and I can show you this new plane, the Kirin, which is the new plane added in the latest update. So let's start off by blowing some carriers up. The plane works on a kind of exaggerated system for what you would expect from a plane combat game. This one's kind of more arcadey than like a simulator or something. Oh, that was cool. I don't know what was different there, apart from it blew stuff up, but I don't know, that swarm micro missile looks pretty cool. So yeah, the Kirin, if you see, it has the awesome looking kind of moving in and out wings, which looks like that American plane that I can't remember the name of, but it has moving in and out wings when it's going fast. And if you can tell, moving round or the turning speed is drastically reduced when you're going really fast, but it's a lot faster when you are going slower, which is what I mean when I say it's kind of exaggerated versus a standard flight combat game, because if you've played one before, you'll notice if you go slower, you turn faster, and that's just kind of a general rule. Explosions! That was really cool. So, what else has been added in? Okay, so if you see in the top left, you get money for blowing stuff up, which is really good, because then you can get back stuff if you yourself blow up. There's also a technology counter, which is that kind of upside down triangle in the top left, and that goes up if you blow up stuff. And if you get over a certain number of blown up stuffs, then you get to go up a tech level. The weird thing about that is you can only go up a tech level if you die, which is it's a bit unusual, I'd say. I mean, from the standpoint of this is a roguelike, I kind of get it, because if you're dying a lot, you're going to need like extra stuff to maybe work as a crutch, and like more powerful missiles to blow stuff up easier. I get it, I do, but the people who are doing well, I guess they need help and cool toys to play with as well. Right, that got rid of that thing. Ah, I forgot about that. I did not see that there. Okay, maybe. Okay. Right. I've got to remember not to go fast, super fast all the time, because that gets me crashed into the ground. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the alert system. Actually, I can do that by landing on my cruiser and getting back all my health. So where's my carrier? It's up in the sky somewhere. Oh, there it is, to the left. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so the actual roguelike bit of this game is you go to island number 1, you blow up the, where is it? That kind of big red guy, the big red round cylindrical building over there. That's the command center. If you blow that up, you can land back on your carrier and go to island number 2, where you have to do the same, and it just gradually gets harder with harder enemies and different types of enemies and really cool stuff like that. And if you die, you have to start from island 1 again, which is a fairly standard. Hey, look at this. I love doing that. I love breaking physics. Okay, let's stick with this again and put the Wesp pattern back on it and go out and show you the alert system. I will have full health now, so I should be able to take these guys on. Oh god, there are a ton of them. Okay. The alert system works kind of like GTA's star system, because if you blow up enough stuff, they will come after you. What I can't tell is if it's a more it's a more kind of slow trickle of enemies if you've got a kind of exclamation mark in your alert bar, because it seems to me that every single kind of notch up the alert bar you go, it just sends off a single wave after you. Where the hell are these guys? They're going around in circles as well. Okay. That almost got me blown up. Thank you. Oh, he's behind me now. And I think what I'm trying to say is that I would prefer it if it was more like GTA and sent like a steady stream of planes after you instead of a big wave. And obviously, the higher up the alert bar you go, the more planes get sent after you at one time. And that is difficult, so I don't know whether it was... I just don't know, is what I'm saying right now. I don't know whether it would be better one over the other, like a steady trickle over a kind of single large wave that you have to deal with, and then you can get back to strafing buildings like this, which isn't as fun as the plane combat. I think that's why I would prefer it sends more planes after you, because strafing buildings like this, it's great for getting money, but it's not as fun, is I think what I'm trying to say. So I tried to hook up my flight stick to this. I've got a Logitech 3D Extreme Awesome Pro Super Duper Edition. It's just a kind of normal flight stick, and because the control configurations are in an ini file, which is basically a text file in the Windows Explorer, I had literally no success with trying to get the damn thing to work. So that's the thing I'd like to see, like an in-game control thing, controls options segment. That would be super duper useful for playing with flight sticks, which is really cool. Explosions! Right, I'm gonna blow these guys up with my swarm missiles and try to figure out what's different about them. Gotcha. The one thing I think I had most problem with trying to actually set up my flight stick is the fact that the yaw, kind of the going left and right on the buttons on the Xbox controller that I'm using right now, is that it's kind of an on-off switch, and on my flight stick, kind of twisting it, is an axis, and that's how I would do yaw on there. So that didn't really work, that didn't really set up, so it'd be really awesome to see a proper options menu sort of thing, like I said. So yeah, this game is awesome and free, and I really, really recommend you play it because it's great fun, and I'm really interested in seeing how it will improve in the future. I have covered this game before, but I think it's really cool to see it getting more features and kind of growing, and that's one of the cool things I like to see about indie development, which is like the bits where they show off how they did things, and that's really awesome. And so I'm excited about this game because there aren't enough flight combat games. I'm a really big fan of planes in general. I really like planes, guys. Oh god, I sound like such a nerd. No, nerding is cool, and so are indie games, and so is this game. I urge you to check out the link in the description to go and download it from the itch.io website. If you have enjoyed my video, then please do give it a thumbs up. And if you want to discover more free, weird, cool and interesting indie games, then do subscribe for daily videos. So until next time, goodbye!